Hello and welcome to Wazee, the program where we sit one-on-one with an elder who has graciously agreed to sit down with me and share some of their stories they've used to pass on valuable wisdom and knowledge to the next generation. I'm your host, Armando, and I am excited to welcome my very first guest, Miss Ashaye. Miss Ashaye, thank you so much for being here and agreeing to share some of your wisdom with us today. How are you?
Armando, I'm fine. How are you too?
I am doing well. I am doing very well.
That is good.
Staying safe
That is good.
and keeping busy.
That is good. It's actually a very nice program.
Thank you.
That is good. It's actually a very nice program.
Thank you.
Many elders have left this world with their knowledge, with their exposure, with their experiences, without leaving them behind for the young ones. So this program is excellent. It will afford the young ones opportunities to learn from the elders. And I'm happy that this program is being featured in many languages, which means I can speak my own language from where I come from. The other people can also speak their own languages, because when you speak your language with this kind of program, you don't have the problem of having to translate. I'm glad to be here. I'm glad to be your first participant. Today, I think I'm going to go into maybe one or two, if time permits, the stories about life and what you learn, the wisdom of the elders. Like I've said, I would like to speak in Yoruba language, because that is what my mother told me. I would like to say it the way I had it.
That was always the intention of this program. The idea is exactly as you described. Many elders have influenced my life, and a lot of them went away too soon without being able to pass on their knowledge to a broader audience, which could have benefited extremely from them. I know that I'm on the path that I am because I've listened to those stories and I have them with me. Unfortunately, I do not tell stories as well as the original storyteller, but that's why it was so great when this idea came out, because it's a creative way to where even if I'm not telling the story, I can gather those stories, I can collect those stories from different people across the world. And as you said, it is much more beneficial. It's much easier to express in your own particular language. Luckily, at UPG, we have many people in UPG from across the globe that speak multiple languages, and we can have this translated into various languages.
Ó dá, ó ṣe gan Armando. Ọ̀rọ̀ tá a fẹ́ sọ lénìí, ó jẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ pàtàkì, nítorí ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ọgbà ni àwọn òbí wa, àwọn àgbàlagbà náà máa ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ máa ń sọ yẹn, wọ́n fẹ́ kí àwa ọmọdé ká kọ́gbọ́n nínú ẹ̀ ni. Ní ìgbà kan, màmá mi, nígbà tó ń bá mi sọ̀rọ̀, ó sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìtàn àṣá. Àṣá yìí ó jẹ́ ẹyẹ tó jẹ́ pé kò sí nǹkan tí kò lè gbé. Tó bá ti ń bọ̀ láti ojú ọ̀run báyìí, bójú ọmọdé ni àṣá rí, àṣá á gbé. Ó wá di ọjọ́ kan ni àwọn ọmọ àṣá náà bá lọ káàkiri láti wá oúnjẹ jẹ. Ni wọ́n bá rí ọmọ adìyẹ. Àwọn ọmọ adìyẹ yẹn, ìyá wọn ń lọ, àwọn náà ń lọ. Nígbà tí àwọn ọmọ àṣá tán débẹ̀, náà bá gbé àwọn ọmọ adìyẹ yẹn. Bí adìyẹ bó ṣe rí wípé àwọn àṣá yẹn gbé ọmọ òun, ó gbé ọmọ òun, làṣá bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí pariwo, ló ń fò sókè, ló ń jọlẹ̀, ló ń ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. Wọ́n ṣàgbé ọmọ yẹn lọ. Nígbà tí wọ́n wá dé ọ̀dọ̀ ìyá, tí àwọn ọmọ àṣá tán dọ́dọ̀ ìyá wọn, ni ìyá wọn bá béèrè pé, kí ni ìyá àwọn adìyẹ, kí ni ọmọ adìyẹ tẹ́ gbé yìí, kí ni ìyá wọn sọ? Wọ́n nígbà tí àwọn gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ o, wọ́n ní ṣe ló ń pariwo tó ń fò sókè tó ń jọ̀ mọ́lẹ̀ tó ń ṣe gbogbo ìyá wọn bá ní ó parí pé nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe ló ti ṣe yẹn, kò sí nǹkan míì tó tún fẹ́ ṣe mọ́. Ni wọ́n bá pa, ní wọ́n bá fi àwọn ọmọ adìyẹ yẹn ní wọ́n bá fi ṣe oúnjẹ jẹ. Nígbà tó wá tún yá, àwọn ọmọ àṣà ní wọ́n bá tún jáde lọ, tí wọ́n tún lọ wá oúnjẹ tí wọ́n máa jẹ. Wọ́n bá rí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ, tí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ń da àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn. Nígbà tó ń ṣáà rí pé ìyá àwọn pẹ́pẹ́yẹ yẹn kò súnmọ́ àwọn ọmọ yẹn púpọ̀, ní wọ́n bá tún sọ̀kalẹ̀, ní wọ́n bá gbé àwọn ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ. Bọ́n ṣe gbé àwọn ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ yẹn, wọ́n ní ṣe ni pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ń wò wọ́n lọ, tó ń wò wọ́n lọ báyìí, tó ń wò wọ́n lọ. Wọ́n nígbà táwọn ọmọ àṣà wá padà sọ́dọ̀ ìyá wọn pé àwọn tún rí oúnjẹ lénìí o, àwọn ti rí àwọn ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ gbé o. Ní màmá wọn bá béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn wípé ìyá àwọn pẹ́pẹ́yẹ yìí, kí ni nǹkan tó sọ, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe ńgbà tẹ́ gbé àwọn ọmọ ẹ̀? Ni àwọn ọmọ àṣà ní kò sọ nǹkan kan o, ńṣe ló kàn wo àwọn báyìí tó ń ṣọ́ báwọn ṣe ń lọ o. Ni ìyá àṣà bá ní ẹ tètè gbọ́mọ wọn padà, ẹ tètè gbọ́mọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ, ẹ tètè gbọ́mọ ẹ padà fún, ẹ tètè ẹ má jẹ́ o, ẹ tètè gbé padà o. Ni wọ́n bá sáré gbé ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ, ní wọ́n bá sáré gbé padà fún pẹ́pẹ́yẹ. Bọ́n ṣe jẹ ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ nìyẹn. So màmá mi lọ́rọ̀ kan ṣá, màmá mi wá ń ṣàlàyé ìwà tí adìyẹ hù àti ìwà tí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ hù. Màmá mi wá ń sọ fún mi wípé èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣọ́ra, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ máa lọ́ra láti máa hùwà, nítorí wípé tí èèyàn bá ń bá ọ̀tá ẹ̀ lò, èèyàn gbọ́dọ̀ ní olúwa ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ mọ bóun ṣe máa ṣe. Ó ní sìn, màmá mi wá ń ṣàlàyé fún mi, ó ní sìn, ó ní àṣà, ìyá àwọn àṣà yẹn, ó ti mọ̀ wípé pẹ́pẹ́yẹ o, ó lè lọ ṣe nǹkan míì lẹ́yìn táwọn ò ní mọ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n adìyẹ ti fi wá tiẹ̀ hàn, ó ti pariwo, ó ti jọra mọ́lẹ̀, ó ti ṣe kínní, ó ti wọ́n ní kò agbára ẹ̀ ò dẹ̀ jù yẹn lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n eléyìí tó rọra ń wò jẹ́jẹ́ tí ò sọ nǹkan kan, tó jẹ́ pé ó ń ṣọ́ wọn, ó ń wo ibi tó ń lọ. Ẹ̀rù wá ń ba ìyá àwọn àṣà yẹn pé ẹni tí ò sọ̀rọ̀ á máa mọ nǹkan tí ó lè lọ ṣe lẹ́yìn. Ọgbọ́n tó kọ́ wa ni wípé ká máa lọ́ra láti sọ̀rọ̀, ká má jẹ́ kí àwọn ọ̀tá wa kán mọ ibi tá a dúró sí. Nítorí tí èèyàn bá jẹ́ kí ọ̀tá ẹ̀ kó mọ ibi tó dúró sí, àbí irú ìwà tó lè hù, wọ́n lè lọ ṣe nǹkan tí kò dáa fún onítọ̀hún. Ó tún wá ń kọ́ wa wípé a gbọ́dọ̀ máa ní sùúrù, ká máa ní sùúrù, ká máa fi ètò sí gbogbo nǹkan kí nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe. Torí téèyàn bá, ńgbà tí wọ́n gbé ọmọ pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ń sìn, tí pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ò sọ̀rọ̀, pẹ́pẹ́yẹ ó lè lọ pe àwọn ẹlòmíì tó lágbára jù lọ pé àwọn ọmọ àṣà o, wọ́n wá gbé ọmọ òun o, kán lọ bá òun gbé àwọn ọmọ àṣà. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ lọ gbé àwọn ọmọ àṣà. Ìyẹn ni wọ́n fi ń hàn wá wípé gbogbo nǹkan kí nǹkan tá a bá ń ṣe, ká má jẹ́ kí, ká má máa ṣe jùwàjùwà, ká má máa ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni tí ò lọ́gbọ́n. Ká máa rí wípé àwa náà ká máa ronú pé ẹni tó ṣe nǹkan báyìí, kí ni nǹkan tó ṣe wá ṣe. Nígbà táwa bá ń ronú yẹn, àwa náà tún lè máa ronú padà wípé kí ni nǹkan táwa náà máa ṣe, nítorí pé a fi wá hàn. Ó jẹ́ wípé gbogbo nǹkan kí nǹkan téèyàn bá ń ṣe, ó gbọ́dọ̀ máa ní sùúrù. Olúwa ẹ̀ gbọ́dọ̀ máa ṣètò kó tó hùwà. Torí ẹni tó bá wá báyàn jà, tó fẹ́ wá báyàn jà ń sìn, ó fẹ́ mọrú èèyàn téèyàn jẹ́. Ṣùgbọ́n tí olúwa ẹ̀ náà tó bá ní sùúrù, olúwa ẹ̀ kò ní fi ara ẹ̀ hàn kí ọ̀tá má rí ibi tó ti máa múyàn. Nǹkan tí ìtàn yẹn tó jálé lórí nìyẹn, pé ká má máa fi ara wa hàn púpọ̀ jù. Bó tiẹ̀ ṣe wù kí nǹkan burú tó, àwa náà láti máa mọ̀nú ara wa pé kí ni nǹkan tá a lè ṣe láti rí wípé akọ́lágbájá lọ́gbọ́n. Nígbà tí ò bá ti mọrú ìwà tá a lè hù, ó máa tètè ya sáré pé àmọ́ nǹkan tí èèyàn yìí lè ṣe o, ẹni tó ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí fún tó dákẹ́ tó ń wò, àmọ́ nǹkan tó wà nínú ẹ̀ o. Bí ìtàn yẹn ṣe lọ nìyẹn. That is the end of the first story, and it is all about being very careful in life, especially when you have an enemy who wants to attack you. There is this bird, very powerful bird, that always, can even carry a child. So the bird now carry the children, or the small, we are talking about chicken and talking about the duck. So the attitude of the chicken was to show herself immediately, as if she wants to fight, but she couldn't even meet up. The attitude of the duck was to be watchful, to be careful, and because of that, they were the mother of the owl, was not comfortable, and now say, oh, let us return the children of the duck.
While I couldn't understand everything in the story, I could feel your passion when you were telling the story. And from what you just told me, it seems like maybe some of the story comes down to one of the parables that I can think of in English is basically, as far as when you were talking about the chickens and the dog, or talk softly but carry a big stick.
You're right on that.
I do believe it's a good refresher to remember to be very watchful, to look before you act, as opposed to really puffing your chest out right away and trying to show that you're very tough.
Yeah, you are right on that. One shouldn't be acting on impulse.
Yes.
You should always think and plan. And because you are taking your time, your enemy does not know you, cannot read you immediately.
Thank you, Mrs. Ashaye, for the wonderful story. I truly felt all the passion in all the words that you were sharing with us, and I want to thank everyone for watching this episode of Wazee. Don't forget to click, comment, and subscribe to UPG's YouTube channel and social media platforms. See you all next time.